One of my most anticipated MMOs for 2016 is Project Genom, a sci-fi indie MMO being developed out of Russia. And from the trailers and list of features this game is touting, holy crap, it looks good. I mean, are you seeing this? Hot damn, that's some sexy sci-fi-ness. And guess what? The game is currently in early access. So I figured I would go ahead and take a first look to see how it's coming along and possibly ruin my hype, because that's how early access works. Now typically I think of early access games as clunky, poorly optimized messes. And normally I'm right. Sometimes way too right. But Project Genom is actually doing pretty well for itself. Yes, the bugs and glitches common to early access are still there, but the game and its core mechanics feel pretty dang good. The frame rate was constant, the controls were tight, animations are decent, jumping doesn't look downright stupid. You know, I believe it has something to do with them using the Unreal Engine. Take a cue, American devs, and say it with me. Unreal Engine. Good. Now pony up the dough and use it. Visually, Project Genom, while no beauty pageant contestant, isn't awful looking. It's really the best I can say. It reminds me of a slightly graphically downgraded Defiance. Character customization isn't really a thing at this point, but each piece of armor does change your look, which is more than some games. As I mentioned, the controls and movement at this point feel tight. You'll move with WASD and use your mouse for the click combat. Yes, the game sports a click combat system, using both guns and melee for attacking. Guns feel pretty good, though slightly unresponsive at times. Sometimes it seems like I have to click about 6 more times than I should just to fire one shot. But maybe that's my fault. The gun combat does appear to be solid. However, the melee combat is a bit more floaty. It was hard to tell if I was hitting anything. I also look like I'm a raver.
Не повезло тебе, парень. Не самая легкая смерть.
Oh hey, I'm speaking Russian. Cool. Hey devs, if you ever need an American voice actor, I've got a deep, sexy voice. As for gameplay, you start off the game trapped and have to go through a small tutorial to escape. Here's a tip. Click on everything. Objects that you can interact with will pop up with some text when you get close enough, and then hitting E will interact with it. And you'll want to do this with absolutely everything. This is how you obtain quest and quest objectives, such as this dismembered hand I found. I need to find its owner, which you think would be easy, but apparently not. Is this yours? Is this your hand? Excuse me, are you missing a hand? Quests also appear to be timed. Yikes, that does not bode well for my constant AFKing. Speaking of which, hold on, I'll be right back. But praise the game as I might, I did find quite a few quests that seemed to not work at all. Or I just simply didn't know what to do. I clicked on everything I could find, but there's only so many times I can run through the same area, guys. And yes, I did experience a few glitches while out and about, but here's some highlights. Man, I'm not sure I can take this guy. Oh, okay. You just stand there while I shoot you then, that's cool. I'm just a corpse hoppin'. I'm just a corpse hoppin'. Hoppin', hoppin', hoppin'. I'm just gonna go up this ramp here and up, guess not. Help, I'm stuck on a 1-inch step. Oh, I can fly. That's cool. Gun? Are you gonna fire? Hello? Hello? Oh, apparently I'm using my invisible sword. Huh, I'm firing negative bullets. Well, that just doesn't make sense at all. Overall, despite the glitches, this was a pretty good first impression. Although I am really looking forward to seeing the game as they add in more of their proposed features. Until then. And that was Project Genom. Took me forever not to call it Project Genome. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. I've also put another video for you to watch right up here. If you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter to see me bitch at stuff. And if you really want to support the channel, you can buy some merchandise, or you can donate to me on Patreon like these other amazing people. I'm gonna buy each one of them a mech suit. Maybe.